Hey guys, today I'm very excited because I will show you the final Raspiboy kit and how to assemble it. So the only things that you will need is a screwdriver for the assembly and your Raspberry Pi Zero here. So let's have a look first at what's inside the box. So this is the gray version. You also have a black one. So it's packed in an anti-static bubble bag that will prevent electrostatic damage during shipping. So let's unpack this. And inside, so we have first a micro SD card with the 8B Craft logo here. So in this video I will show you only the hardware assembly. So please first install the software, and you also have to modify the config.txt file. Everything is explained below in the description of the update. So in this video I will use a SD card that I already prepared. So I will put it inside the Raspberry Pi Zero right now like this, and we'll keep it for later. Inside you also have the extra USB. If you pledge for it, it's an option. It will be used to add a USB port to the Raspiboy. This is the plastic buttons for the gamepad parts with all the different colors and everything. This is a label. If you want to use, you can stick it on the casing, but it's not mandatory, of course. And this piece back there is double face tape. It will be used to stick the battery to the back of the casing. So let's first have a look. So you only have to unscrew 3 screws that has been placed there for the pre-assembly. One there, one here, and the last one is here. The extra screws for the final assembly will be inside this small bag. We'll have a look after. So let's open. There you go. So let's first remove the battery. That will be here. This is the gamepad module that we can remove for now. Please, before opening the Raspiboy, make sure that you don't have static electricity. So to make sure that you don't have any, you can touch the tape of your house or such, or the ground in the power supply, in the power socket, sorry. So the first thing that you can do is to put the color buttons and the L and R buttons also. So let's open this one. Here are the screws for the final assembly. This is the different color buttons. You can choose any color you want and you can make any mix as you like. It does not matter. Like this, for example. The start and select buttons will go there. Then we have direction pad here that go first. Then on top of direction pad you will have this small silicone pad, the one with the round edge and the hole here. It will go there like this. Also, these silicone pads will go on the top of the different buttons here like this, and that's it. We can put back the gamepad module. So this PCB is the gamepad module, so we'll just put on top. It will fit on the 3 different plastic pins like this, and when it's fixed you can put the L and R small PCB like this one, and this one. Okay, we can just push that down to be sure it will not make any trouble. Now we can remove the 8-bit craft PCB. On the bottom we will put the Raspberry Pi Zero with the SD card already inside. So we'll put it this side like this. Okay. Then check the FPC of, this is the FPC of the LCD screen. You have to check and make sure that there is a small piece of double face tape that is installed here. So make sure it's correctly stick like this. Okay, it does not move. So now we can take the 8-bit craft PCB that we will open. Yes, please first open the LCD connector like this. You can open it. Then you can insert the FPC inside the connector. If you think it's difficult like this, you can just remove the Raspberry Pi Zero and then remove the LCD. I will just show you. So we can remove the Raspberry Pi Zero. Then we can lift the LCD. Also we can remove the LCD protector like this. Then now it's easier to put the FPC inside the connector. So take the LCD like this, you can take the PCB like this, and then you can connect it simply like this. And when you feel it's inside at the and you cannot push it further, then you can just close the connector. Just, yes, like this. Then you can push down the connector like this. So this small FPC connector, it's like this. So you open like this and you close like this. So we'll put back the LCD inside the casing. Okay, then keep the 8-bit craft PCB up so you can put back the Raspberry Pi Zero like this, and then on top of the Raspberry Pi Zero you can put the 8-bit craft PCB like this. Okay, so now we'll just have to stick. Now first we have to add the L and R buttons. So in every kit you will have the black and the gray buttons, because it was easier for logistic to just put both color in all the kits. So if you want, you can put black buttons in your gray casing, but it will maybe not be the most convenient. So we'll just use the gray ones. So to add them, you can put them like this, and when it's at the bottom, you have to put this small plastic pin inside the small hole like this, and then you can push it inside. So you can push here, it will go inside the hole like this. Then it will not move anymore. Okay, the second one, so it's quite the same. You put it like this. Then again you have to push it a little bit. Okay, like this. When you hear a small click, it means it's okay. And the last part is to add the battery. So the battery will stick here like this. Please make sure to put it here and not like this. It has to go there. So we'll take the double face tape, this one, and we will stick it here. So we just have to cut a little bit of the double face tape. So yeah, sorry, you will also need scissors, not only a screwdriver. So maybe we can use a small pen like this. Let's see. Okay, it should be okay. We'll try to put the battery on top, like this. Yeah, it looks fine. Maybe you can also cut a small part here, like this. Okay, so now it should be alright. Yeah. So we'll just stick it. So first you have to remove the back layer. Okay, that we will stick here like this. Then when you fixed it, you can remove the bubbles so it will stick more, it will stick better. And then you can remove the second layer. Got it. And you can see it's shining here. So, and then you can just put the battery. So the best is to keep the wire down. So for the assembly it will be easier after. So put the battery in this way, like with the wire down on the casing like this. Okay, just like this. You can push a little bit to be sure it will stick correctly. Okay. Well, that's it. We just have to put the different wires. So the first wire we can connect is, for example, the speaker. Speaker will go on this small wire connector in the middle. Okay, like this. You have to push it inside. Okay. You will hear a small pop when it's going inside. And the same for the gamepad. It will go on this connector. Okay, like this. Let's just check. It's okay. Yeah. And last, the battery that will go inside here. We can see already the LEDs are turning on. So this we don't need anymore. This neither. Okay. So if you have the extra USB, you have to add it before. Sorry, I did not told you that. So you have to solder. You have to solder the 4 different wires on the back of the 8BitCraft PCB, but we'll make a video to explain exactly how to do. You also have to chop the plastic here to make sure the USB can fit here. Okay, so let's just wait. We forget the L and R buttons. The L and R buttons have to go here. You have small sockets like this. And the second one here, like this. So it's not exactly aligned with the L and R buttons, but it does not really matter because it clicks OK. And if you have some problems, you can feel the inside of the L and R buttons to remove this problem. But you should not have any problems if you just check when you put them. They are well aligned. So okay, we can just close everything together. So when you close, the best is to lift the two parts, because if you just put this one down, then the L and R small buttons will fall. So we can just lift them together like this. Then you have to play a little bit to make sure everything is going inside. Ah, wait, I just lost L and R buttons here. Come back here. Okay, we'll just double check everything. Yeah, should be fine. If you feel that it does not close correctly, then you should check that maybe those wires, they can go here and prevent the closing, or maybe these wires, they should not go on top of this small black foam, because it will prevent also closing. So if you feel something is not is preventing the closing, then check these two parts. Well, feels okay. So we'll just close first 3 little screws, then we'll add the 4 missing one. Okay, 1 here. Yep, it's okay. 2. The third one. Okay, and then you have 7 more here. You have some spare ones. If you lose one or something, it can be useful, so we'll just choose 4 more. So 1 here. Okay. 1 small here. Inside, okay. 1 here. And 1 there. You have to check if it goes all the way down. If it does not, you can just shake a little bit and it will fall down to the bottom. And there you go. So if you did not add the extra USB, as you can see, there is no hole there. And if you need to add it, you have to chop the plastic off and just add it. So there you go. We can check the battery status like this. So you can see there is still some battery here. So we'll just try to turn it on. There you go. So thanks for watching, and if you have any problem, you can still contact me by email on the ABcraft website. And also, if you order the extra USB, then you can check the video. The link is below in the update. And last, I hope you will have fun and enjoy the Raspiboy. Thank you very much. Bye bye. And also if you order like a extra gamepad, then you can just, you know, plug it here like this. And there you go, you can play 2-player games. Well, thank you, and I hope you will enjoy, and bye bye. And when you shut down, the best is to go on the main menu, select quit, shut down system, because if you do a hard shutdown directly with the button, then maybe you will have some trouble with the SD card. So when you start having this funny screen, it means you can just turn it off here, like this. Okay, bye bye.